Hey guys, in today's video, I want to talk about iOS 18.3 Developer Beta 1. The beta has now been out for a couple of weeks, and I wanted to share with you guys my personal experience with iOS 18.3 Beta 1, how's the software, the performance, the battery, but I also want to talk about some of the latest OTA updates for Apple Intelligent models on 18.3. According to Shrimp Apple Pro, Apple has issued 3 updates to Apple Intelligent models on Apple Intelligent devices to improve the user experience, and I wanted to share those details with you guys in today's video, as well as the expected release date for the next beta. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. So the first thing I want to talk about is my personal experience in regards to battery performance and any bugs within iOS 18.3 Beta 1. And right out of the bat, I want to say that this software performs a lot better, believe it or not, than iOS 18.2 in my experience in regards to performance and everything else in between. Now with iOS 18.2, you probably already heard there's a few issues in regards to battery drain, even screen unresponsiveness, and I've had some camera issues on iOS 18.2 as well. With iOS 18.3, I haven't encountered any camera issues on iPhone, and I haven't encountered too many screen unresponsiveness. So what I mean by that is sometimes you can be using your phone and you went to tap on a certain section of your device and the screen just not responds to touches. This happens a lot on iOS 18.2, at least it does for me, and I haven't encountered that issue on 18.3 beta, which is great news to share with you guys. Now, I did encounter once or twice, but not as often as I did with iOS 18.2. Now, at first I thought it was the screen protector on my devices, but no, the screen protector was just fine. I applied the screen protector again, and everything seems to be working just fine on iOS 18.3. So good news to share with you guys in regards to that. Now, in terms of the camera, as I mentioned, on iOS 18.2, I've had camera issues, and the camera just simply not working on my iPhone. With iOS 18.3 beta, I haven't encountered basically no camera issues on this device, so I'm happy to report that as well. Hopefully things will continue that way in terms of camera performance. Now, one thing that you guys have been asking about is battery life on iOS 18.3, and this is beta software. I typically don't like to talk about the battery life on beta software, but just for kicks, I went ahead and left this iPhone running all night after charging, running YouTube in the background, and when I woke up this morning, I still had about 15% battery life, so screen on time was great. I have to say that the battery life seems to be very, very good on iOS 18.3 Developer Beta 1, which I'm happy to report. So now let's talk about some of the latest OTA updates for Apple Intelligent models for Apple Intelligent devices. Now, OTA stands for over the air, and these are updates that Apple can send out to their models on Apple Intelligent devices to update the user experience without having to update the software on your device. So software updates is separate from Apple Intelligent models OTA updates in order to improve the user experience. So Apple has issued an update to fix 3 things or to add 3 things to Apple Intelligent models to polish up the actual models on your device. And according to Shrimp Apple Pro, that's going to be Genmoji skin tones, the sketch feature. We also have, of course, the update to notification summaries as you see here. So let's talk about the Genmoji skin tone. So let's go into messages, let's go into emojis, let's go into Genmoji, and if you type in the word me to create a Genmoji, obviously you see right there it gives you suggestion. You can click on choose. Click on emojis, and you see here we have the skin tones. So Apple has issued an update for skin tones over the air for Apple Intelligent models according to this latest report. Now, let's talk about something else that Apple has been working on, and that is a sketch option. Keep in mind that when Apple introduced Image Playground, there was 3 options: animations, illustration, and sketch, but we still do not have the sketch option. So according to this OTA, it looks like sketch options are now fully functional, and we could see the sketch option for Image Playground as soon as the next beta for iOS 18.3 according to this report. Now, something else that Apple appeared to be addressing with this Apple Intelligent OTA update is notification summaries. Now, you've probably seen a few reports where notification summaries would notify and also summarize notifications and project the wrong message with those summaries. So it appears that Apple has taken note of that, and if you had notification summaries that were confusing or projecting the wrong message when summarizing, it looks like Apple Intelligent models have been updated to address some of these concerns. I'm hoping that this is what they're looking to address here, because we've seen several reports of notification summaries not doing such a good job. I love the feature. I love it. I use it every day for all my notifications, but some users have taken issues with the way the notifications are summarized and the way they project those summaries to users. And now let's talk about the release date for the next beta, because it's been a couple of weeks since Apple released any updates to iOS 18.3, and that is because we're on a holiday break or winter break. Keep in mind that the next beta for iOS 18.3, beta 2, should be available, I want to say, my best guess would be the week of the 6th of January. Keep in mind that Apple is on a holiday break this week and next week into January 1st, coming back January 2nd. I don't see any betas towards the end of the week, the first week of January. My best guess is the week of the 6th, alongside iOS 18.2.1, which should be available within that week as well. Now, one feature you guys have been asking about is the battery intelligence feature. Now, we're not quite sure when Apple will be adding this feature to Apple Intelligent devices, but as we know, MacRumor has found frameworks within the software that suggest Apple is definitely working on a battery intelligent feature. We just don't know exactly when Apple will be adding this one, but there isn't any reference within the latest beta that could happen anytime soon. We'll have to wait and see for the next beta, but there you guys have it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on some of the latest OTA Apple Intelligent model updates happening in the background, some of the current issues and performance on the latest beta, and the expected release date. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.